Hello and welcome, I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more EU4 as Norway. So, it's been a couple days since I played this, and I seem to recall vaguely making a mistake and somehow being at war with Poland. Fortunately, we have France. I'm very glad that we called them to arms. Aragon is, surprisingly, it looks like Aragon is the larger Spanish country. Bigger than Castile. Portugal, as always, isn't really important. The Ottomans are huge. Wow. They ate the Mamluks. Like, all of it. And Muscovy is still, expanding, and wow, Muscovy's way over here. But we trashed them pretty thoroughly. We're going to have to, wow, if they're that far, we're going to have to continue to declare war on them as often as possible. This is a pretty big colonial nation. Alright, and so we're protecting this thing. This is occupied by Carabas. Apparently the Portuguese colonies are invading the English colonies. I'm assuming that they called in their buddies. Yeah, it's actually a war between Portugal and England. We're not involved in that. Instead, we're hoping that France can actually get their troops all the way up through here. Hopefully they can get military access through something and actually get up here. Because we lost a big battle here, I do remember that. Now we're trying to quickly retreat. What we should probably do for security of the army is, I think we can afford to take... Here, let's take these 3 heavies and put them in this spot here, in this store vault. That will blockade these straits and prevent them from chasing our army. In the meantime, we've got Poland's heavy ships there, so we should probably worry about that too. So we don't have time to be worrying about blockades at the moment. Let's just get the heavies together. We'll actually use our trade fleet to go blow up that army, that navy, just in case. And there's this battle going on. These guys will arrive in just a few days. That's mostly Polish trade ships versus our trade ships. Alright. 30 regiments from Poland here with no leader. We have no leader. Are you going to be able to chase us down? Doesn't look like it. I wonder if my 30 versus his 30 could win. Level 16 military tech. What do you get at level 16? New infantry. Artillery, shock and fire. Combat width. Doesn't look good. However, he doesn't have a commander. Let's try something bold. That's a bold move, Cotton. Let's see. Where is our guy? So we've got... This guy is not even appointed, so I guess, yeah, we'll put him in charge of that. And we're going to maybe fight that army. Hopefully he doesn't have another 20 or 30 stack there. But we'll definitely win the naval battles, I think. Okay, that was one battle there. We'll protect and just detach. Let the 9 here go repair. Neva on the 11th. Well, if he does do that, he's going to cross into woods. He'll probably obliterate us, unfortunately. I may have made a mistake. I've made a terrible mistake. Austria's entered a coalition against us. That's not a good sign. So you're hiding your heavies, alright? Well, we can't afford to not protect trade, so let's get back to protecting trade then. Keep this thing blockaded. You guys are retreating to there. Send both of them there then. These heavies doing fine. France, if you wouldn't mind winning the war for us, that would be great. Individual war score against Austria. Or, sorry, Aragon. I keep getting country names wrong. I really want to knock Aragon out of the war. Their war enthusiasm is very high. Poland has another 30 stack here. Again, no leader. Alright, in one day we find out how bad, whether he arrives first or we escape. Yay, we escaped. Thank goodness. That's really good for us. Okay, we'll put down some peasants. That seems fine. We need these to combine. In fact, we can have them just go to Finn. since they're still protected by the blockade. Okay, so now he's going back to Ingermanland. If we can get these two regiments together, I would gladly fight his army with my 5-4. Even though he's a military tech level ahead. Now he's heading to Pskov. If we go there first, that'll probably scare him into staying still. And then maybe if we're lucky with our maneuver score, we can catch him. Looks like the answer is no. Well, we'll try to chase him into Narva. Once he gets to Narva, he may appoint a commander. He can't do it while they're in our territory, but if he does appoint a commander, that would be bad for us. We should also consider blockading most of this stuff. So let's take the galleys. I know he's got a navy in one of these ports. We will detach. I guess we're going to take one up to there, one into there, and leave 3 behind. So we just have these, like Narva, Reval, all that stuff blockaded. It's minor, but it'll help out, I guess. And the war goal is to take Lowenburg, so he controls it still. We've lost the Battle of Hamburg. That was brutal. And these guys are going to have to stay put until we can reinforce or something. I don't know. Maybe until France can come fix things. Stop worrying about Aragon. They don't matter. Problem is that they have claims on Aragon, so they're gonna want that territory. Meanwhile, we're having one of our vassals, whoever this is. What is that? Thuringia? Yeah, Thuringia is getting smashed. And we are 2 over our diplomatic relation limit. I believe we were annexing somebody. Or did that already finish? Looks like it may have already finished. How long until we can annex you? 1595. 1 year. So we're probably not going to be able to start that on time. Okay, well let's focus on this stuff. Austria is now embargoing us. Sure, you can have military access, I don't care. We are making money while at war. But... and people have been commenting, and I agree that we need to consider getting rid of this guy. Since we're not annexing anything right now, maybe it makes sense. I don't want to lose him, because we want to annex Perm, Nizhny Novgorod, we want to annex Thuringia. Like, all of these annexations are sped up so much because of that guy. But I think you're right. For now, we'll get rid of that guy, and hopefully we can... you know, let's take the better relations over time guy. We do have a little bit of aggressive expansion to work off. Quite a bit, in fact, with Austria. Only 37. But if we take that, then we can speed it up. Speed up how quickly that goes away. And it saves us a tremendous amount of money. So now we're making lots of gold. And we can use that gold to overhaul the infrastructure of the country. And refit the navy with new ships once we get the galleon. Alright, so this is the battle that we really want to have happen. Please let us catch you in Narva. Still no leader that they've appointed. Still no leader. And looks like we will arrive the same day that they leave, so it's kind of a crapshoot as far as who actually gets it. This, they have a 2-2 commander heading to Pskov, so they're going to reinforce, but if we catch them in Narva, we can probably obliterate that army. That is bad. So, that's not good. Shoot. Thank goodness we got some more ships there in time. I think we'll be able to reinforce. This is going to happen on the 21st if it happens at all. Looks like there is a river right there, which is really unfortunate. 27th. Okay, good. So we will escape. We did catch them. We took a river crossing penalty, but they have no leader. So this is really good for us, despite their military tech advantage. Unfortunately, we are the aggressor in this, so we might lose quite a few troops. Portugal wants military access. That seems fine. We can invest in exploration ideas. I think we're not going to do that because we're saving up for military tech 15, or Diplotech 15. When he reinforces, I hope he gets the river crossing penalty too. He probably won't. He won't arrive until May 7th. We have 6 more days, and they're already down to 0.41 morale. 2. And... come on, come on, come on. Don't do this to me. Thank you. Now we get to be the defender. We'll try to chase him, but nope. He's going to cross that river. Now we're fighting a 2-2 commander with our 5-4, so we have a significant advantage, plus they have a crossing penalty, so he's effectively a 1-1. Really not any better than their 0-0. So this should be another really good battle for us. Meanwhile, we are reinforcing quickly enough, I think, to win that naval battle. Our trade is being disrupted, but we're still making money despite it because of the overall stuff. Now, he might just have had, I mean, it's 60 troops to 28. 60 regiments to 28, so we might lose anyway. And we have 4 navies here. This is not even the trade fleet. Good, so we didn't end up using the trade fleet for that. I don't like that he's carpet sieging my provinces down there. We do have light ships mixed in here. Let's get you guys back to protecting trade in the... I think you were protecting trade in Novgorod before, if I'm not mistaken. And the other ships will combine. And I guess we will... Let's put them in this sea zone. We'll just blockade 3 zones for now. Keep them together. This is really close. I don't like how many troops we're losing. Oh, naturally, we're going to lose stability. Makes sense. Unfortunately, that discipline score that he has is making this really close. 0.46 to 0.5. We are technically ahead on morale, but not by much. And all it takes is one bad roll, or, hey, reinforcements. That'd be cool. We rolled a 0. Yeah, see, that might be it. 0.29, 0.26. We rolled a 7. Okay. Close. We just need one really good roll versus one of their really bad rolls. Oh god, it's all going to come down to the last roll, and it's an 8 versus a 2. Damn it. Now we're going to lose this battle. 0.05, 0.09. In one more day they'll reinforce, and we're at 0.03 morale. Yes! Reinforcements! Amazing! 2.3 war score. That's an awesome battle for us. We actually picked up more war exhaustion than they did. Thank you, Perm, my very supportive little vassals. But they lost prestige, which is good. They're probably still really high. Actually, they're at 33. Amazing. Now, that's 2 armies then that we've shattered, but we need to retreat. We're not going to go on the offensive here. We're going to retreat back to our own territory. As far as land force limit, we're doing fine. We've got tons of manpower, but we need 15,000 reinforced. So we're going to retreat to friendly territory so we can speed up the rate that we reinforce. We're also going to... Let's see, do we want to do mercenaries so that they hire quickly? We have all this money. Or do we want to spend... We're going to use our manpower. I know we're going to end up spending the manpower throughout the war. Let's hire some mercenaries. Although these guys are way better than the mercenaries. Way better. What do we got in this army anyway? I could really use some more cannons. What kind of cannons are they? Chambered demi-cannons. We can get a mercenary chambered demi-cannon. 1.74 per month. Each mercenary regiment. God damn, they're expensive. 0.27 versus 0.69. Alright, no, we're going to spend manpower. It's going to take a few days, but we're going to go with a bunch of infantry. Infantry on the front lines. We're going to get a couple more cavalry. And we're going to get some chambered demi-cannons. And we're out of money. And we're going to retreat back to, probably to Neva. That way if he comes at us, there's a river crossing. Maybe... Yeah, if we go to Novgorod, he'll come in from Pskov. We could just stay in Ingermanland, but then he can come in from Pskov, yeah. It looks like there isn't a river crossing from Ingermanland to Neva. We're going to go to Ladoga, and if we see him coming to Ingermanland, we will retreat to Olmutz. And hopefully we'll have time to reinforce these armies. Now, I don't have the Straits blockaded, so this army is kind of exposed. And there's some pretty big armies roving around in here. 13 regiments, 20 regiments. They've got a 5-3 commander. It's pretty brutal. We are losing some of these sieges, but they're still far off. I'm really kind of glad that we upgraded these to level 3. Well, one of them. Even with breached walls, it takes a lot longer due to the fort and the It's good. It's good. It makes it very difficult for them to use artillery. They need 6 to actually get a bonus, where before they'd only need to use 4. France, are you winning your war at least? Your side of the war. You've got a 6-0. Hey, what do you do with carpet sieging when there's a 23 stack running around? Would you focus on the task at hand, please? Alright, individual war score against Bremen, 25. Got 25% war score just from blockading them. Length of war is very short. Bremen feels strong. They won't accept any peace right now, so we need more than just a blockade. We'll try Oldenburg, and actually we can't peace out Oldenburg. Relative strength of the alliance is in our favor, but Poland is making gains, apparently. Probably because of all their blockades or something, or all their occupations. But those 2 battles were pretty good. We're still losing overall. If we lost those battles, it would have been brutal. Okay, well... let's attach damage and get some more blockades going. Looks like there's only 1 province that gets blockaded with the Northern Baltic Sea. But we gotta try for it. I hope that those heavies aren't still in there. If they are, they're gonna snipe that trade ship. The light ship. What are you doing, Perm? Come on, attach to this army. Get your butt back here. Nope, they appear to have retreated their navy, or it's just missing. Now, we're not at war with anything over here, so I think we need to get this guy back on the mainland. And have him hold out here for now. If we move in, that 20 stack's gonna come kick our butt to 5-3. So we gotta hang out behind the strait. And we might even need to have a blockade set up. Let's do it, just in case. I don't see any other ships in this whole area, so I think it's safe to have them spread out now. These are all trade ships. Let's get them back to protecting trade in Novgorod when they can. I wish we could chase that down, but we can't. Alright, so we will reinforce 2,700. It'll take 5-6 months to get this thing up to full strength, and in those 5-6 months we will be training up these replacement armies, and then maybe we can go down and be lucky enough to smash them again. So, I'm going to take a break here. I'll see you again in the next video. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.